Alright, so I'm pulling up to my buddy Jesse's house, and we're going to be working on his CTS V today. It's a second gen sedan. Makes quite a bit of power. It has a couple little problems now, but it has a built engine, and I'll see if I can get him to tell you the rest of it. But yeah, pretty cool. But I'm pulling up right now, and then I'll record when I get there. Alright, later. Alright, so I just pulled up to my buddy's house over here. The one I was telling you about with his CTS V is his sedan V2. This is my buddy Jesse here.
What's going on?
But I'll show you the engine. It's a little taken apart right now because we're doing some stuff. Got a flex fuel sensor on there you just put on. Kind of ghetto with the zip ties, but it works. But yeah.
On a budget, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You want to explain what's done to this? I gave him kind of an overview. It has a built engine, but I don't know the exact specs on it or anything. So.
Okay, so this started life as an LSA. Like a standard LSA, so I thought. So when I bought the car ran for like a solid 6 months, and then what ended up happening was from one pass to the next, it developed. It didn't develop. It lost oil pressure. So sure, we brought it home, pulled it apart, and found out like somebody had ran through it already, and so somebody just slapped this thing together to get it sold. Anyway, long story short, we punched it out, stroked it. It's 418 cubic inch. It's got a ported blower, 102 Nick Williams throttle body, 1300 cc injectors, factory ported heads. The only reason why, like they're hand ported, but they're factory heads because we ran out of money. Plain and simple. Speed engineering headers, 2-inch primary head pipes. It's pulleyed down. Got a 238 upper pulley and a 984 lower pulley from DMS with idler relocation, 105 mil idler. Stock trans, stock converter, stock rear end. It was just a money deal, so it was a budget build, and we're slowly gonna keep chipping away at it. But that's pretty much it, dude.
A budget build. It's gonna make a lot of power. How much power are you shooting for?
We're gonna try to make like blower only, probably 800-900. It's a bold statement, but we're gonna try. I mean, that's the dream number, you know.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't do it, we'll hook a bottle to it because it's a built bottom end. We'll see what it does.
Yeah. You took your nitrous solenoid off?
Yeah, solenoid. I ended up selling the nitrous just to save more money, actually, because I wasn't planning on spraying it yet. So to get the car back on the road, I decided to sell the nitrous kit.
Yeah, but yeah, that's kind of an overview of this car. It's a pretty cool car. Has some slicks for it. They're just sitting aside right now. They're not on the car. It actually blew up at the track. Yeah. So we're gonna try to get a pressure test right now on it. Test out this new flex sensor right there, if you could see it. And then yeah, we'll go from there. I'll show you it starting up, if it starts up and everything. Has a mild cam, right? Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, it's got a pretty aggressive cam.
Pretty aggressive?
Yeah, so that cam was custom spec'd by a buddy of mine down in Sierra Vista. His shop name is Hawk Speed and Custom. But it's a God, I can't remember the specs right now. But it's a milder race cam, but it's still nastier, not off the shelf cam.
Yeah, definitely lopes a little bit. It's a really good sounding car. So like I said, once we get it all running and everything, we'll see how it sounds and everything, and hopefully all the fuel pressure stuff works. What do you got for a fuel pump in this thing?
Fuel pump, it's got Deechworks dual pumps. They're 340s. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be enough fuel for the motor. That's probably going to be our limiting factor, is the fuel pumps. But eventually I'm going to do the DSX like auxiliary pump. But I was just about to say, we can't start it. I forgot. We still got to do the oil cooler lines. So we'll just prime it, and then if we hurry up, then maybe we'll get a cold start for the nights out.
Alrighty, so it's a maybe on the startup, but hopefully we can get it started up so you guys can hear it. And but yeah, well, I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so it is many hours later, and we got some stuff fixed. Oil leak on the, what would it be?
That's the oil cooler line?
The oil cooler lines, they were leaking. Just the AN line got a cut in it from something on the trans. But seems to be good now, we fixed it. The fuel pressure is not leaking the flex fuel sensor that we put in earlier. So it should be time for first startup, as long as everything goes well. Still up on jack stands, so.
Let's just see how she goes, man.
We'll see if it runs. Hopefully it does good. Yep, try it. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't kill my microphone, because it's kind of loud, but. How's the oil pressure?
The oil pressure looks good.
Let's see if it'll focus. Got oil pressure. Everything seems to be good, no leaks. So yeah, we got her started. I'll record right now and turn it off once it's a little quieter. Alright, so now we got the car turned off and everything, making sure there's no oil leaks like it had before. It was losing oil pressure because it had a big leak in the oil cooler line. But now everything's all sorted out. Still up in the air, we gotta get it set down and everything. We're not gonna do any pulls on it because it's not tuned yet, so that's why it might be sounding like it's idling a little bad, but it's running good, I promise. But yeah, so we're just waiting on it to get tuned, and after that we'll do some pulls in it. I'll definitely record it and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're all finished up with the CTS V for the day. It's looking pretty clean. It's all down on the floor now. This is the owner here. You want to shout out your channel so you can...
Oh yeah, actually the sticker's right here. So at the V Vlogs, it's V Vlogs on Instagram and then at the V Vlogs on YouTube.
But yeah.
I have a couple videos there I didn't post for a while because the car blew up, but now I'm catching up, but you don't know that yet. So yeah, go ahead, like, subscribe.
Yeah, and you can watch, like he said, more on his channel. But this thing's finally up. It's gonna go get dynoed, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna record. Yeah. And we'll see how much power it makes. Hopefully it makes somewhere near his goal. It's a 418 cubic inch engine like he said, so we'll see. But alrighty, that'll be it for this video. Later, guys.